Hello, guys, and welcome back to another post market analysis of Bank Nifty and Nifty. So, here we have the Nifty chart on a 5 minute time frame. See, after discussing about these intraday charts, we are going to see how Nifty and Bank Nifty are looking like on a daily chart to understand how markets may perform for the next coming days. So let's start video from this candle. This is our first candle. See, this is a first candle of today and first candle of month, and also this is the first candle of this entire financial year. So let's quickly take a peek on the monthly chart here. Yeah. So this is a monthly chart, and see this candle, the last candle what we have here. See, this is April 1st, and but this is the last month's candle. And see, in the last month we have seen a positive close with a higher high and higher close, and also with higher low. So everything is looking perfect here. So there is nothing to doubt about this momentum about the Nifty. And in fact, this doji candle that we've seen for January, that's a pretty a typical doji candle, which may put some trouble. But after seeing a close above this candle given us that confirmation. Even last month's candle was not that positive when we talk about the monthly charts. See here, okay, so the close that we are expecting is seen here. Okay, so that means that we are back on the positive track. We are back towards the upside momentum. So let's see, so any bearish implications that we had earlier on a monthly chart is taken down with this candle's close, that is last month's candle close. So there is really no trouble looking on the Nifty chart on a monthly time frame. So on a monthly major time frame, it's definitely looking positive, but that helps us a very little for intraday traders. But just to give that knowledge, we have gone back to see that monthly chart. See, and coming back to the 5 minute time frame, in yesterday's video we have discussed, and even on our daily time frame, this this gray area that you are seeing here is nothing but the all-time high of Nifty that it has given us in recent times. And see, yesterday we asked to be really careful at this zone, and look what happened. The second candle of today's price action has given us this negative implications there. We're talking about 920 candle, but that particular candle is really not telling us that this is this is not representing any strong reversal sign. The real strong indication has come from this candle, which is 935 candle, which is a shooting star. So that candle is definitely a bearish sign in the market like this, that is coming at this location. So this is a shooting star candle, which is a very strong bearish sign. And what else we have here along with the shooting star? We have the location. Okay, so this is coming at a very important location, that is all-time high. Okay, so this tells us that there is some trouble. And what's your third point? Okay, it should always be your risk versus reward ratio. So what was your risk versus reward ratio here? So if you are going down from there, you see the strongest rejection has come from this candle and this low. Okay, so right from the beginning it tried to be positive. So it's safe to assume that as your first target location today, and that definitely as your stop loss. We are taking stop loss right above this shooting star candle, that is 935 candle. And now if you see, your risk versus reward ratio is almost double. You are seeing 1.9 percent of reward that you are getting for your one time, sorry, 1.9 times of reward coming for your one reward. So this worked out pretty well. So this definitely is a very good trade today. But after that, the moment, if you see the momentum, it's really not that great. It's not trending. It's almost sideways. So this was one idle trade that could work that could have worked for you. Okay, and also if that's not enough, if you are worried about this candle line 55 which has given us a green close above this, we cannot come out of the trade immediately, because you need to see another green candle, especially close above this high. That didn't happen. And moreover, if you notice the 10 o'clock candle, which is telling us that these two candles are telling us that it is a reversal sign, which is a bearish engulfing pattern, so which is a very strong reversal pattern. Okay, so that is again coming at a very important and location, right? So this is giving us a second chance for any of us who have not taken trade. So that is how we should have traded today. From there, with this or this to be safe, so with that as your first target, that is achieved. And even this, for any one of you who has kept this as your target, even that was achieved pretty easily. But then this is always safe. Okay, so that is how nifty price action is looking today. And right from this point, or say that point, okay, you have seen a gradual momentum towards the downside. Okay, so that is one line you could have drawn, and see this definitely was a very good trend line if you have drawn. See, based on that one reaction, the second reaction, and the third reaction, when you are there at the third reaction, from there you could have gone with towards the downside with that as your target, providing if you are seeing enough risk versus reward ratio is playing in your favor. So that's it about these price chart of nifty today on a 5 minute time frame. So let's quickly go back and remove all this, so that I'm trying to retain only one zone, that is this. And now let's look at this chart from a daily perspective. So here we have this daily chart. So earlier we were looking, from last many days we were looking above, looking for a close above this point. So the momentum it gave us this close, you see the kind of gap up opening and the kind of rush that we are seeing towards this point. But what happened at that point today? See, yesterday when we encountered that for the first time, we have seen a pretty good rejection. And from the same point today, even though it tried to go a little above that, but it has failed. And you can see the kind of candle, you can see that the bulls are backing off by, we can say that by looking at the size of the real body of this candle and this candle, you can see that's the difference. So that's the difference. So if you see any negative sign here, again a candle, a red candle there, which is forming a bearish engulfing pattern, or a island candle which is giving us a close above that, and after that if you see a red candle, then there is going to be some real trouble. But if, in order to be positive from here, what we need to see is, we need to see a double candle close above that, preferably with higher highs and higher closes. So in that case, it's we can believe that nifty is again aiming to go a little higher from this level. But until then, be sure to remember this level as your major resistance, and your support, major support, is very far away. So this becomes your major support now. But all these closes, okay, so all these closes may also act as a small supports for the nifty. All these areas are uh, important to remember if you want to see any quick reactions, and if you want, these levels can be used to uh, mark them as an important locations. And then uh, if you see any price action, like any candlestick pattern, then you can make use of that locations. So that is how the complete that is the picture of the complete nifty on a daily, monthly, and on a 5 minute time frame. Hope you have understood something about nifty. So before we move to our bank nifty chart, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button, so that you can see more videos like this. We can learn about Indian stock markets, discussing about the nifty and bank nifty, especially using the daily charts. So, and also in this channel we are going to see the important trades, it's like a case study for you to learn from the daily markets. So hope you have clicked the subscribe button by now. Okay, let's quickly get back to the chart again. I've removed all these drawings and simply change our chart to the daily time frame. So here on a daily time frame, you can see that we have this tentative trend line drawn. So for the third time, when what we are trying to uh, watch here, and what we are trying to notice here is how bank nifty is reacting with this line. If you see any negative sign there, then we can expect a good a momentum towards the downside for the bank nifty. But until that happens, we have to be very clear about this momentum. Okay, so on a daily time frame, even there was some trouble with the nifty yesterday. Okay, this is the level, but the bank nifty, in spite of gap up opening, we have seen a fair good positive close of the bank nifty. But let's before seeing what's there in our daily chart, let's change our chart to a monthly chart, monthly time frame. So here on a monthly time frame of bank nifty, this is the March candle. This is the last candle of last financial year. But you see, it's not that positive when you compare it with the bank nifty, because this high is still intact. That high may still act as resistance for the bank nifty. So you have to be extra careful if you are trading in the bank nifty. Remember that your major trend on the bank nifty is not that positive as it is looking on your nifty chart. So please pay attention to that. And obviously, remember these highs and lows of this particular doji candle may act as support levels, and also this high from the earlier price action. Okay, so even if the nifty sorry, if the bank nifty is pulling back, this level may act as some support. So it is important and it's worth to mark these levels. So let's quickly dive into our 5 minute time frame directly to see how bank nifty has performed today. So as you can straight away see that it is pretty good. See, yesterday was a good trending day, starting from day before yesterday's price action starting from there. But things started settling down today, because you see, all the price action of bank nifty was in this zone. So there is nothing much to discuss about, and the real trade opportunity here is looking very minimal. It's better to stay away from markets like this, because you see how many candles you are seeing here with a very small real bodies, and you can see that it's trading absolutely sideways. So you don't want to trade in such a situation. But if you are forced to point out, then what you can do is you can draw a support line based on this swing reaction and this swing reaction. And you can see here there is a small attempt to give us a break towards the downside, but there is no confirmation candle. And after that, again, we have seen this candle getting closed below this area, but we haven't seen a confirmation candle, that is red candle, after that. And the this is 125 candle. This is the candle which we have seen a positive close above this area. So from there, you have seen a very small rise up to this area. But you don't have to uh, pressure yourself to pick a trade in this kind of scenario. It's okay, let it go, and always try to capture where it's very clear. You can see the charts very clear, and you can see that everything is falling to your favor. Only in that case you can trade. So ideally, today is definitely not a good day to trade in the bank nifty. You can see that from this price chart, which is absolutely flat. Okay, so from this now, because it is absolutely flat, it becomes very important now. Okay, all this price action. So if you see a positive close above this with a confirmation, or if you see a negative close below this with a confirmation, then uh, then there is a good momentum which you can expect. What I'm trying to say is this area now is very important because of this sideways action. It's worth noting this entire zone, and you don't have to worry about all this if you are carefully paying attention in the live markets on your 5 minute time frame, and then carefully drawing your support and resistance levels based on the swing highs and lows that the market is providing you consistently, and you can trade based on that as well. So I hope you have learned something from today's video. So let's see in our tomorrow's post market video. Until then, happy trading. Thank you.